Alright guys, so we are going to be continuing on with the main story today. So just to recap you guys on what we did in the last episode, we finally hunted down and killed the cook and went ahead and avenged Danielle's girlfriend. I think her name was Ashley if I remember correctly, or it started with an A. What I was doing before you guys saw me pop in, I was looking through our objectives. A funny fact, when I restarted this game up today, I realized I actually got the achievement for listening to all of the transcribes. Those are the ones you can pick up and find. So we're actually done with transcribes now, which is crazy. Those little times we went and we listened to them back, that means we actually got pretty much everything. The only thing I was looking at was this map, and I think that I must have accidentally picked up one here when I was looking through it. But I think these all have to do something with like being in the crew quarters. You have to follow the maps that are left out. Maybe I'll do this if I have time, but this seems like a really long side quest. And I looked when I was looking back, I did realize what this is, the Do No Harm. So I wanted to let you guys listen to that. It's in beta, and it's an audio log called, let me find it. It's like Morgan's Breakdown. I looked it up. I put a piece here. Yes, this one. So I'll play it for y'all.
Alex! Damn it. Hold on. I'm encrypting the rest of this. Okay. Dr. Cole already wiped the recording of Morgan's breakdown off his computer. The last copy is hidden in his office. I'm not going back. You'll have to get it yourself. A-C-B-A-C. Good luck.
Yeah. So that right there tells you the order that you need to make for the actual psych evaluation. So when you're going through and you do that psych eval, you need to actually like do the A-C-B-A-C, I think it was just now, or else you won't actually be able to get Morgan's psych eval. So if we're ever back in the Talos 1 lobby, which I think we will be eventually, because I think that we'll be talking in January or something, we can go ahead and do that. And if we're ever out in outer space, I actually found, I didn't actually look for this Grant guy. He was the one who was out talking about putting up on billboard. I didn't actually fly to the billboard. I went and looked at it from a distance. And when I looked at my recording, I realized that there is a guy out there. I'm pretty sure. You can see like a little blip, but I'm pretty sure that's him. Smuggling ring, nah, not doing that. Bellamy's corpse is just going to cloud the map. Treasure hunt's just going to cloud the map. We'll activate this one just so we don't forget it on the way back, and since it should be pretty easy now, I can always go back and look again. And everything else, that's pretty much it, I'm pretty sure. So we are right now going up to talk to Alex and upload the scan data, and that will hopefully get us the arming key. So that's going to put us back in the Arboretum. Just a recap on this game. I just wanted to let you guys know kind of where I stood. I know I've been probably sounding a little draggy in some of these parts, and that's mostly just because of the side quests. I think I might do a little small review of this game once I'm done with it, because I've been playing so much of it. I feel like we have a decent understanding of what's going on right now. And yeah, Cole's office down there. We have the lift activated as well. Let's do it. I'm very low on shotgun ammo, so I'm going to try not to use the shotgun a lot for the next couple parts. Sprinkle system. Here's something down there too. This area has gotten so much like spookier over time. There's all the coral and stuff, and you can hear people still, or you can hear typhons down there. The game has really popped up. I was going to say the game, I might do a small review for it. I'm going to talk before I go in there because I think so much stuff's going to pop off, but I might do a small review for it. But I kind of want to try it on one of the harder difficulties before I do a review for it, so I'm not just giving you guys a normal mode playthrough and drawing all my conclusions from that. So I want to just like let you guys a heads up. Any support on that I definitely would appreciate. So just a heads up, that might be coming in the near future. Gonna spoil it. I already kind of know what's gonna happen in this next part. Is a couple parts ago I tried to record and it did not go well, so y'all see why I'm holding this in a second. Typhon lure. Fine, give me neuromods. And anti-pad. And we need to up. This is the part where I'm really not. Right after this, I'm not sure what happens at all. So, repair the looking glass. I want to go ahead and do that. Repaired. What was your degree in, man? What was your degree in? Doctor Rerum Naturalum. That sounds like a fake degree. This guy got his degree off of this guy got his degree off the internet. We're uploading some data now. This is the coral scan. Oh, the coral scan data.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos 1, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan, you have been really...
Good afternoon, Talos. Safety aboard Talos 1 is everyone's responsibility.
Yeah, alright, so I thought it kind of popped off a little bit, but I wasn't 100% sure. Scan it quick.
Search complete.
Okay. So these things are terrible for your suit. They basically shred your suit like nothing. And are basically the whole reason I upgraded this thing. Oh look, that thing is not broken. Oh, it's broken still.
That statue was worth a lot of money.
Oh my god.
I'm going to be charitable and assume you scuffled with a Typhon and didn't just break it out of spite.
Alright, this time I actually did scuffle with somebody though.
Well locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos 1. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents. I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
The Repo Man. So that's our next quest. Alright, so beyond this point I have no idea what's going to happen. This is where I stopped because my recording got messed up originally. I had tried to record a part for y'all, but it just got so messed up. Alex is hiding. Oh man, there's like dudes all over the place here. Yeah, I thought they might be crawling. So let's check what... We have a bunch of options that looked like popped up. The Repo Man. And then... Oh, Alex is hiding until Dahl and his tech officer are disabled. Okay, so now we need to find where he is. So he's in the shuttle bay. So if we go down, we're not going to go through the guts, that's for sure. So we'll go down through the Talos lobby and then go to the shuttle bay. Do that. Okay, that's our course of action right now. Multiple objectives that way. Where is the... I'm trying to remember where the actual lift is.
Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
That's an interesting option. Actually, we may do that first. Because that sounds like it's a really useful thing to do. So how do I... Hosting Dahl, here we go. I think we could try and do that real quick. We know where that is in deep storage. Let's do that really fast. That shouldn't take long at all. And that'll really help us from getting immediately jumped on every single time. I'm going to try not to tear these things. I have very limited use of this. So I don't want to just burn it constantly. Alright, this should just be upstairs. So I think we should be able to jump in, jump out really quickly. Maybe I'll throw an EMP charge on real quick just to make sure I can get myself out of here. In case it goes awry. Yeah, I think I already see dudes.
heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me. I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos 1 without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Why was that so tough?
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture. Suit integrity damaged.
These things basically will just track me no matter where I go right now. I think they actually come out of those too, so we need to be extra careful of everywhere we're looking.
I know many of you are fighting.
Oh, Alex is making an announcement. Oh, we have no suit left. Nearly dead. Munch down some coffee. Drink that coffee.
Never intended to harm any of you. Believe me.
Can't really hear his announcement. He's kind of really softly speaking right now.
There's no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now.
Okay. What is my tracking number, it said? I am 0913.
Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Okay.
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix it?
Alright, we're gonna... His conversation will come back up, but he's just basically taunting us. I'm trying to get us moving for the story for sure. But also I know that this is gonna get overwhelming if it starts spawning those military operators like I'm assuming it's going to. Watch us get a nightmare spawn as well. That'll be fun. Multiple objectives up that way. We're gonna book it. I'm gonna book it. This was the wrong direction to go. Dang it. Made it. Oh my gosh. This game. Like I knew I could hit that curb real quick, but I didn't think I would actually make it so efficiently. And then all of a sudden, you know, the ground's electrified, never has been before. Ground's on fire, never has been before. It was destroying this station, just trying to get out of here. Alright, Igwe said something to the effect of we shouldn't try and hurt him until we talk with Igwe or do something to him. Alright, now we're going to still Morgan. Dr. Igwe. So we need to talk to Igwe first, actually. So we'll go up in there. Oh, we can actually go ahead and grab that side quest as well. Go to Cole's office. That won't be too much of a out of the way. I'm worried. I think we're gonna get jumped as soon as we get off this. As soon as we get off, I bet. Alright. Cole's office is up on the second floor. Weaver's right there. I think I have my shotgun equipped right now. I need this thing to be gone.
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Alright, so that message is not real. So I know last time, oh man, look at that too. This door is already open. Someone's standing on the outside of that. There's actually a door in here we never went into. Yeah, we never actually went in here. Oh, I can't still. Huh. I could have sworn I would have been able to. Alright, we're on going to the other side. Kind of sketchy to even go through these areas. Mimics are still, of course. I had a feeling, I was like, I feel like I would have gone through this way if I could before. Yeah, you can't actually go through that way. Alright, Cole. So Luther is over here. Cole is this way.
Nice to see you.
Luther was dead, if you guys remember.
Morgan? Is that you?
You see? It's a bunch of military operators.
Morgan?
Sorry about that. Dog's in the office now. Alright, what? This guy I know is dead. We were over here very recently, so.
I don't think I can move. I need some help.
I'm really just curious what they did to him.
Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Okay. Big ol' ambush.
Requesting new operator. Warning, suit integrity damaged.
Alright. So this one is down.
CN9
This one is down too.
deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
There's one up here though. We ain't done yet. Letting all you guys get it. Everybody can have some. Yep. Luther's just dead.
Requesting new operator.
So. Ain't no way it was him saying anything, that's for sure.
CN9
Cole's office is here.
ready to deploy. Please stand clear.
Can't even close this door. Begin a new test. Okay, new test has been started. And we can come over here. April. And let me check real quick what it was. Okay, so we are going to answer A, and then C, E, A, and then C. Push the fat man.
Good afternoon, Talos.
And then
lunch is served in the cafeteria
nothing.
from 12 to 2 p.m.
And this
Please
should give
refer
us
to the weekly
Morgan's
upgrade for
psyche
today's
val.
menu.
Search the safe. Oh, the safe on the wall. Okay. That was where I was mistaken. Listen to
You
this.
seem frustrated.
This is us actually.
Months that are just gone. I've been listening to the logs, reading the research,
Hello.
playing
Good
catch
to
up.
see you again,
Do you know
Dr.
how
Yu.
many times we've had this
Oh my god,
conversation?
they repopped.
This is the 5th time.
Does it always go the same way?
Not always.
What does that mean?
What do you think it means?
Well, I think it means you should be concerned as my counselor.
You left yourself a message. Would you like to listen to it?
No.
I think it would help.
I said no. That's not me.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just know.
You agreed to this. This was all your idea. Yours and Alex's.
I didn't agree to any of this. All right, that Morgan is not me. I would never. Do you know what's going on in psychotronics? Do you?
If I did, I couldn't say. You know that.
What do you know about the Typhon?
We shouldn't talk about them, not without your brother present.
Them. You do know, you snake. How can you sit there?
Morgan, take a deep breath. Here.
I don't want a pill. I want this station shut down. I want Earth.
Morgan.
I said no!
Okay. I'm going to call Alex.
So that Pepper is a bit more interesting. So it's like, this game literally is just like, which version of the truth do you attest to the game? Like, pretty much. It's kind of like that to me, where it's like you could literally say that any Alex is the real Alex. Any interpretation of these events is the true events. It's just all over the place, man. It's crazy. Alright, so, well, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and go chat with Igwe. He's up there in our office. So that's the right side and all the way up to the very top through administrative. Yeah, man, this game, I feel like this game has had this problem recently, though. As much as I enjoy it, I think the enemies over-spawn sometimes, if that makes it sound weird. That doesn't sound too weird to me, but it's almost like the enemies are... They're too well populated in the area.
I haven't had much success in calling up more fabrication plans.
Talk to Igwe
but
first.
I did have a design for a psychoscope chipset I've been tinkering with. I'd be honored if you found some use for it.
Talk to Igwe. What's his plan?
I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Yeah.
Well,
She's in the
yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Subdue Dahl without killing him, so that's more of the... That's more work for us to do for sure.
I don't
but
understand.
I think that might be the best option. We've been killing a lot of people in this playthrough, and I'm kind of hoping we can save some people.
Morgan.
I mean, it's not exactly like we're saints at this point for sure, but I would like to maybe be able to end this with a net KDA of a little bit, with a little bit lower of a KDA, I guess, maybe, I would say. What else do we got? Oh, and by the way, I've realized what actually
cabin.
these additional
Alex
stun
must
guns and
like
stuff
you.
are for.
Doctor,
So
you
on
did.
harder difficulties, apparently,
I've been thinking about what you've done,
Maybe Alex
what
did
you're
not like
doing.
I heard
We
you
all
slandering
must
one of the
act
doctors is
according to
productive
our
at this
nature.
time.
No matter what the psychologists and priests say, and your nature.
That's iron.
I think I was right before.
After all the respect
You
showed
are
Morgan
like
and
a
Club.
rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
make sure we're going in the right direction. I do want to subdue him. I don't think I want to kill him. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. It's not useful right now. It's just misleading us. We'll have one primary directive. Be like Star Trek. We got a primary directive. That's what we're here to do. That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, this guy, he's a doozy. What I was gonna say before I was interrupted by him though, is that the reason you can make multiple different things, like more shotguns or more disruptor pistols, is actually in one of these hard difficulties I was talking about earlier before I would review this game, is that your weapons will break over time, crazily enough. Oh my. There's a full-blown shuttle here. So we need to make sure we save enough of this ammo. Ooh, Phantom is getting torn to pieces by it. We need to make sure we save enough ammo so that we don't actually run out and we can't subdue him. Is one thing I want to make sure of. I wonder if I can use a Typhon lure and get all of them over here as well.
New operator.
Nope, of course not.
N9, black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
I just gotta make sure I have enough to take Dahl down in case he's a really tough and tanky opponent.
Aperture cleared. Operator deployment resuming.
Alright. Let's take this low and slow. We haven't done a lot of this over the course of the game, but... Do I have any bullets in my gun? The heads-up displays are gone. It's so weird. These turrets aren't attacking me.
Requesting new operator.
I'm just gonna take him down just in case.
Black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
These things are all over the place. They're like spiders, man, or something. Yeah, they just come out of the woodwork. Maybe the fall will kill him. Alright, let's find this Dahl character. I wouldn't want to go down there now. Imagine if we had enough Typhon hypos. Alright, Dahl, where are you? Check and make sure the front's not. This guy was living pretty. All right, where is he? Still crouching around. Don't want to be seen. Mission parameters? Sure, why not? Clues to his tech officer's location.
Acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos 1. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be Psychotronics.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Alright, we're heading over to tech. Or Psychotronics, I should say. Man, this is... I expect that guy to just be on the ship. Look at me. I bet you he's on the bridge. I mean, where else would he go? You know what I mean? Like, he's already, like, in charge. I mean, I imagine we're just kind of giving him a gap to, like, move around where he needs to go. Either that or he's on a space station in orbit right now. Alright, Psychotronics should be right over that way.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
15 minutes.
Morgan! Dahl's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Man, okay, we're gonna have to go back and help these guys. I'm sorry if you can hear that. There's a dog in the background. Disable his tech ops and Psychotronics. Alright, we gotta go save these people.
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
That doesn't... that actually helps me a lot. Thank you, January. That's actually... If I was a little smarter and actually on the station, kind of an engineer, that would actually help you a lot, because then you're not trying to find and cut oxygen back on. You're just trying to turn the nitrogen mixture, or whatever he said, back to normal levels. So you're not running around in circles constantly. But we're going to try and save the people. I mean, we went through all the effort to try and save them in the first place. We might as well. I wouldn't want to get to the very end of this whole trek and then have everyone just die on me. Alright. You know this place is going to be crawling with people. Crawling, absolutely. Room control. What's this thing? Probably just the operators. They're taking out all the Typhons around here as well. Atmosphere. Oh, that's where I was. Remember, I had been in here so long ago, I was like, why is this whole area here and nothing's around? Alright, but how do I get in?
Yep.
Golly day, man. Can't get away from these things. I guess I did kick the hornet's nest a little bit here. Alright, how do I get in there? Dahl's over here as well. Oxygen control room's over that way. Is there a way to get in here without... Because I wasn't actually able to get in here the first time. Need pretty high level hacking. Let me fix my suit up. Let's look and see if there's any hints in our objectives here. Find a way to restore it. Dahl will likely be waiting for me. But is there a way to get in here? What if I turn off the oxygen? Is there anything I can do down here? I'm looking. Trying to look and see. I don't think so.
Please stand clear of aperture.
What's up, man? So we'll try and run this as well. Maybe this will do it.
Control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
See me? I see you. Oh, I can get out of here.
Morgan, air's almost gone. Please, that sociopathic wirehead.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully, gaining his shuttle in the process.
Oh, is there an open window? Oh, okay, perfect.
Decontamination completed successfully. Stand by for oxygenation.
I just need to break one of these windows. It was that easy.
Oxygen levels normal.
Oh, is there a window up here? There is. Ah, okay, perfect. We were actually pretty low on glue gun. I didn't see that for the whole entire time I was in here previously. Let's try and get in here so bad. Alright. Okay, did I restore the oxygen?
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dahl can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.